Hello everyone. As we enter the 6th week of class, I'd like to review where we've been and where we're going. So we started this class by looking at the mission, vision, and values of our organizations and departments, and we learned how curriculum must reflect these. Then we described strategies to develop active learning activities and examined active learning theories to help to guide curriculum design. Next, we developed student learning outcomes, active learning strategies that could be used for in-person and online learning, and designed assessments and evaluations for these strategies in our classes to ensure that our learners were meeting the student learning outcomes for that particular class. Now this week we're going to make a move from looking at classes to programs in relation to curriculum design. So we're going to start with developing program outcomes and discussing evaluations for program outcomes. So what I want you to start thinking about this week is how you evaluate the outcomes that you developed for your programs. All accrediting bodies require program evaluation. So how do you prove that your learners are meeting your program outcomes by the final course of your particular program? How do you use digital portfolios for program evaluation? So actually this question leads us to our readings and discussions for this week. So as you read chapter 12, you'll see that it will present a study on the use of the Socrative app for accounting students. So the authors will discuss how it supports learning, increases motivation, and created an environment where students could share their point of view. Then when you move into chapter 13, it's going to focus on the digital portfolio and how that can be used for assessments in educational institutions, and you'll also hear how it can enhance active learning. From there, you have a discussion question, and this is really going to, again, help you to make that move from course outcomes to program outcomes. So you're going to be charged with the task of designing a new program at your institution and to construct 5 program outcomes for that new program. Now the thing I want you to remember is the requirement is 5 outcomes, but it does say at least 5 outcomes. But remember that your outcomes must be realistic and measurable, so therefore more is not always better. If you think about that, quality is much better than quantity. So meet the minimum requirement of 5, but as you're moving forward, just remember that, and you may find that you may need 6 or 7, but again, quality of your outcomes and making sure that they're measurable are much better. So this week's readings and discussions are going to help you to actually prepare for your final project, which will be assignment 3, and we'll talk more about that next week. So this is our plan for this week, which is week 6. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to reading your posts this week. And as always, make sure you let me know if you have any questions. Have a great week.